clear out. Meghan recorded yelling at US Eatery waiter, insists on stealing places of 50 other guests. Meghan Markle acted like a princess when she and Prince Harry went out for dinner at a restaurant in New York, it has been claimed. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle went on a dinner date in New York City on Monday following their appearance at the United Nations General Assembly. They dined at Le Canada Verde, where an eyewitness claimed she acted like royalty when she booked a table. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were reportedly joined by 4 friends at swanky Italian restaurant Le Canada Verde on Monday, hours after Harry's UN speech. But a source claimed former actress Meghan acted like a princess at the Eatery. The insider told Page 6, she asked the people at Le Canada Verde to have the entire inner outdoor courtyard, which seats 50, for herself and 4 people, including Prince Harry. The owners told her it had been reserved for a birthday party for 15 people and refused to bounce the party out of the space. They told her she'd need to sit inside, which she did. The source added that while there was lots and lots of security all throughout the restaurant, the Sussexes were not in a private room. The insider said, they were seated in the middle of the busy restaurant. Other diners were reportedly told by Harry and Meghan's security team that they would be asked to leave if they tried to take snaps of the couple. Markle reportedly throwing a massive hissy fit for being served the wrong organic food, or whatever it was. There are various media stories, is not the behavior we expect from someone representing the royal, as she always thinks she is. She also showed no respect for the manager of the restaurant. Her ignorance of our system of government and her behavior shows wasn't interested in her role, and is just rude. American also hate entitled, rude, bratty, and demanding behavior. An element of modesty and humility is what earns our respect. This is a big cultural difference we have to her. Showing basic civility and manners to everyone, staff included, takes anyone a long way in the world. Meghan doesn't understand this. I personally think she was aggressive, rude and arrogant to what extent we'll never know, because 1, she's been formally accused of bullying staff at Kensington Palace by people who have a lot to lose making those allegations, and 2, was caught telling blatant lies to Oprah. Bullies and liars are not known for behaving themselves. The evening out came on a busy day for the Sussexes, who are living in California after quitting royal duties in 2020. Harry gave a speech at the UN General Assembly to mark Nelson Mandela International Day. The Duke hit out at a global assault on democracy and freedom as he addressed the UN. He warned of climate change, the coronavirus pandemic, weaponizing lies and disinformation, the war in Ukraine and abortion laws in the US. Harry said, "This has been a painful year in a painful decade. We're living through a pandemic that continues to ravage communities in every corner of the globe, climate change wreaking havoc on our planet, with the most vulnerable suffering most of all, the few, weaponizing lies and disinformation at the expense of the many, and from the horrific war in Ukraine to the rolling back of constitutional rights here in the United States. We are witnessing a global assault on democracy and freedom, the cause of Mandela's life." He also spoke about his late mother Princess Diana's meeting with the former South African leader in March 1997. And Harry said he has always found hope in Africa, a continent where he found peace and healing. He added, "It's where I've felt closest to my mother and sought solace after she died, and where I knew I had found a soulmate in my wife." Harry and Meghan held hands as they arrived at the UN building. They ignored a US reporter's question about biographer Tom Bower's latest explosive book Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors. Meghan was also spotted leaving Soho's Crosby Hotel with political activist Gloria Steinem.